Welcome back to another board game tier list, everybody. This is going to be Forbidden Island tile tier list. This is by far the least objective tier list that I will probably ever do, at least unless it's just my favorites. But this is essentially just my favorite in general. So you can objectively say that Fool's Landing is more important than the Misty Marsh or whatever. Because you need the Fool's Landing to be able to win the game. But that's not what this is going to be on. This is going to be based on how likely I am to save a tile when I don't have to save it. So if all things were equal, which tile do I like the most? Because sometimes I'll save something because I like it more or because I don't like it more, not really pay attention to the path. So it's a little bit ridiculous, or not necessarily pay attention to the layout. It's a little bit ridiculous, but here we go. First one is Misty Marsh. I hate the Misty Marsh. Always reminds me of Gollum and Frodo and Sam being stuck in the bog, whatever that place was called. And we know that Frodo falls in, so that's no good. Always try to avoid that place. These are also all funny to me because these just feel like rip-offs of other things in pop culture. The Watchtower. I actually like the Watchtower. I think it just belongs in B, though. I don't like it more than anything else necessarily, but I guess it is on the front of the box, so that moves it up to A tier. The Crimson Forest. This reminds me of Robin Hood for whatever reason. Yeah, running through the forest. I can't remember what that specific forest is called. The Crimson Forest is neither here nor there, but because I really like this game and I don't love... Actually, the artwork's good. We'll leave this one in B. Coral Palace. This one looks pretty sick. I love the art. Doesn't necessarily make me think of anything other than just the old Scooby-Doo where he's going against something in the Great Coral Reef or Great Barrier Reef, whatever it's called. So this one's cool. This one's going to go in A tier as well. Howling Gardens. This one's just not my favorite. This one's going C tier. Temple of the Sun. This one absolutely gives me both Dune and Jabba's Palace vibes, which I didn't know what Dune was until a few years ago, so behind on the curve on that one, but I do like Jabba's Palace. But for whatever reason, this art isn't my favorite either, so we're just leaving it in B. Just Observatory, not the Observatory. It's not that big. This one definitely gives me Iron Giant vibes, and we love the Iron Giant, but nothing special about this one. This is just A and B. Whispering Gardens. Yeah, this one's just going to be C as well. For whatever reason, I don't care about this garden stuff. Twilight Hollow. This one, almost every single game we play with this dies. So because of that, this one has to go to C. But I actually do really like the color. The only negative of this is it always looks like it's flooded even when it's not, to me. So, Silvergate sucks. Phantom Rock is actually really cool. Yeah, this one's actually pretty memorable in my mind. Oh, man, I can't put that in S tier. That's crazy. I don't know. We'll leave it in A. Gold Gate. Guess it's better than silver. Temple of the Moon. This one screams Jafar or something like that to me. But who likes Jafar? So I think this one is going to go... this one's going to go B tier. Dunes of Deception. This card almost always sinks. We never give a crap about this one. This one's going to F. Tidal Palace. Oh, this one just looks like a homey place. I would love to live here. Yeah, just awesome. Cave of Shadows. This is another one that always looks like it's flooded to me. Probably even more so than Twilight Hollow. I don't know why I like that one so much, but it's S. I guess this one can theoretically remind you of Aladdin as well, except it's all blue instead of gold/red. Okay, Fool's Landing. You always need to take care of Fool's Landing, but then because of that, it becomes more of a hassle than anything else. And who cares about this little landing pad? I guess we'll put We'll put Fool's Landing in C. Can we still see that? Yeah, we'll say that's the last one. Okay, Breaker's Bridge. This one always reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean. I believe this is Dead Man's Chest, where they're going across the bridge and all that stuff. Plus all the other movies where they're going across old rickety bridges. But it's just a cool one. It's sweet. Very thematic. Lost Lagoon. This one's so beautiful. I don't even know what that is in the water. An old sunken canoe, essentially. Anyways, this one's awesome. This one's S tier. The Iron Gate. This would remind me of Lord of the Rings now, but I guess this is so pathetic. This one's F tier. The Bronze Gate. Is bronze better or iron? Well, I always hate this one, so this one's going in F tier. And then the Cave of Embers. This one just looks so cool. Yeah, this one's just awesome. It's like a pavilion / gazebo, whatever you want to call it, in a molten lava lake. Kind of awesome. Coppergate. So back in the day, I was like, why is the copper green? Now I understand. So because I was a fool and it deserved better, this one's going to go in B. And then we've actually lost one of the tiles because we've owned this game for 15 years or however long. Cliffs of Abandon. This one's always funny to me because it seems like it's a ripoff of the Cliffs of Insanity, I believe, from Princess Bride. But obviously love the Princess Bride and it makes me think of that. So this one's going to go in A tier. That is my Forbidden Island tile tier list. So maybe it's just on the art. That's a reasonable thing to rate. And what kind of feelings makes me give. Just rating the theme. So there we go, people. Thanks for watching.